Up next is the Brandon Jamel Show, only on the BJS Superstation.
Plug off.
Okay, plugging off rip. This week, this Friday, Los Angeles, California, Hollywood, California, the Bourbon Room. Jamel's gonna be there. I'm gonna be there. Brea, California, 2 shows in the OC. Brea, California, Brea Improv this Saturday, and Friday, June 2nd, 9:30 Club in Washington D.C. And more soon. Jamel.
Oh,
Matt.
sure. Hey, listen, I got I'm gonna be with him at the Bourbon Room this Friday, and then Brea Improv, Orange County. Come mess with us. We got Gavin Newsom opening. Mm-hmm. He's gonna host. I'm doing 10, just a little guesty. And then June 18th, I'm in DC at the Improv with David Borey. Please come. And mixtape is every Wednesday at the Clubhouse in LA. It's free.
Every Wednesday.
Well, did I say every Wednesday? No, first Wednesday. It's not every Wednesday. Go to the Clubhouse every Wednesday.
Matt, you're on road.
Yeah, I am. Yeah. I'm going on tour as well in July.
Hey, come on. I saw the
15 cities.
Come on.
It's exhausting.
I saw the milk fiasco.
It is a little embarrassing. I don't know if I want to talk about that.
Yeah, we don't have to get into it.
But
understood.
But the road is it's the road life.
Yeah,
It's
road
insane.
dog. Road dog.
Where the dates at? Where can they look up if they want to buy some tickets?
MattWatsonTour.com. So it's the name followed by tour.com.
We're gonna have that scrolling. We're gonna have it go around the corner like a
Okay.
like
Nice and fancy.
like when the president's race at a baseball game. It's gonna be nice.
I'll be out there at every one of y'all's shows coming up. Everyone you mentioned, I'll be there front row.
Nice. Get it.
Ooh.
Oh man.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Folks, welcome to the Brandon Jamel Show, most epic podcast in the world. I'm Brandon. That's Jamel. Today in Stu, we've got Mr. Matt Watson of Super Mega and of his own
And of my own name, yeah.
and of his own name.
Yeah, thank you guys for having
name
me.
as well.
Appreciate you coming down, man.
Great to have you on the new pod.
Thanks, dude.
Thank you. I'm stoked. The second you launched this, I've been a patron since the jump.
Damn.
I get the emails in my inbox.
Oh, that's nice.
Every time there's a new
Appreciate you,
post.
dog. Come
I
on,
get it.
son.
That is nice.
And you didn't mute the emails? Hey, that's love, man.
Well, I it's not that I didn't want to. I just didn't.
I don't know if
figure out
that's
how to
an
do
option.
it in the
Oh, he didn't know how to.
Is
But
that a
don't
way
worry
to-
about that. You can't do that.
But
Is
I
that
probably
an
could have figured it
option?
out.
You don't need to do. It's fine.
It is
Can
an
you do
option.
that?
Just keep them coming. Keep the emails
I didn't know
rolling.
you could do
I didn't know
that.
you could do that. I don't think you can.
I think you can mute them in the emails,
Oh,
but
okay, sure.
I don't mind it.
Well,
I like seeing it.
Matt, you've been
My
a
dog.
long time supporter. I talked about this with you before, long before we met. You sent me some DMs at the lodge room. You were at the lodge room. And
Oh, yeah.
You were like, let
damn,
me
you were at
give
that
you a
show?
kiss on the lips.
When we were girls, when they photoshopped us and made us
Not
girls?
even that. It was like
Oh.
you were at that, but like
I've seen you do stand up at the lodge room.
Okay,
Dating
but I
back.
didn't look like Queen Latifah when you
No,
saw it.
not that time. No.
Okay, that was a different show.
I don't think I saw that one.
Yeah,
was
that
there
was a
for,
different
like, an
one.
Adam
yeah,
show,
that was like a different jump.
I
But, hey,
believe. Chapo.
yeah,
There was
yeah.
there were a couple events where you were like, "What's up, man? Give me a kiss. Let me have a kiss."
I didn't get one though, unfortunately.
I think eventually we did.
Eventually.
Didn't
y'all
we
did kiss?
Eventually, we got some. Kisses.
We can kiss.
Well, that's
We'll
decent.
kiss. Actually,
Relationships take time.
we will kiss behind the paywall.
About
Behind the paywall. Throw
49
that in the lower third.
About
Throw
58
that in the
minutes
lower
in.
third.
nigga.
Patreon.com/The Brandon Jamel Show.
I think that.
I think the old one still works. The old one redirects.
Wait,
I had some calls with Patreon. I said patreon.com/yeah, but still that redirects now.
Yeah, but
to the
keep
new
sending
one.
them. Yeah.
Keep
Yeah.
sending them over here.
this would be our second paywall kiss, actually.
Did we do a friend?
Yeah, dude, we kissed on the lips previously.
That's how you guys
we
submit
already
business
did
deals.
This?
Yeah, we already did it.
It's
We
like the
already did this.
Godfather.
Well, we'll do it again. We'll do it again behind the
You
behind
I
the
mean,
paywall.
y'all could just like hug, do some
Do I
like.
still sound sick?
Yeah, I mean, do you know like what you were sick with?
This is actually even better than whatever we did the last time. I didn't even I forgot. I forgot that we did that. But
Is it because you're ill right now
behind
and
the
your
paywall.
memory's going?
Behind the paywall, I will get Matt sick.
You know what? Like, I think it's worth it. I
I
think it's
will give
worth for
Matt a
people to go
cold.
behind the paywall because you know,
Behind the paywall.
I'm taking a risk here.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of strike me as the type of like grown man that would contract mono.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, the kissing disease.
30-year-old man with the kissing disease.
That's not an insult.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah.
It just means he's
makes
around.
sense.
He's living a life.
Like
He's
I'm
free.
A player.
Yeah,
But I'm
you're-
not. I'm not.
You're a kisser.
I'm not a
Yeah.
player.
You're around kissing.
He's like
man.
Usher Raymond. He loves kissing.
I've kissed those lips. Like I know
You
I
kissed
know
it.
what they do.
I have soft lips.
They are really soft.
I'm really glad you never suggested that we kiss, Brandon.
No,
That
I
means
know.
you respect
Well, I
our
just
friendship in a
know-
different way. You
Of
and Matt have a
course.
different thing than we have.
I understand. It's just like it's different.
So
And
That's
like,
a-
no, I would never.
I mean, there's some chemistry there.
There's
Yeah,
no-
I'm
of
not gonna
course.
act like we,
Yeah.
I've sometimes we go on dates. We haven't kissed, but we do go on dates.
Yeah.
He'll ask me for like bites of my food.
Yeah.
He'll be like, "Ooh, that looks good."
Can I feel that? Yum.
There's no kiss
There's no
possibility
I
behind
don't
paywall
think
with
so.
you
I'm
and
not
me.
going to say it's possible. It's possible.
Okay.
I'm not going
Yeah.
to say it's not possible.
As
It's
long as the
possible.
door is open.
the
you
door
know?
is open.
You know, that's all that matters for me.
I've been talking to my therapist about it. I'm trying to protect my emotions. I got a lot of feelings invested here.
That's valid.
You know what I'm
know.
saying?
That's valid.
It's just like a sitcom. If we kiss, it might get fucked up. It's like the new girl.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
I want to stay the new girl. I don't want to be the old girl.
Yeah.
What That's it. They never.
She
they
doesn't
were
turn
like,
into the old girl.
It's season 5. She's the old girl now.
Is there ever an old girl in the show?
There's
It must have been.
There's gotta be. There's gotta.
There's an
Can we look
episode
into
that
this?
if there's an old girl. Hey
I've-
Siri.
Siri.
I'll talk
Siri,
to
are there
Siri.
any old bitches on the new girl?
It's probably a couple. You
Yeah,
know. I
there-
went to that bar recently. I haven't seen the show,
The
but like
show, the bar from
the bar
New
that's
Girl?
in New Girl, where it's like they own it or something. I've seen like 2 episodes. My sister showed
Oh,
me.
Nick.
Nice.
Is that what it's called?
Nick is. The
The
guy.
dude.
Oh, okay.
Well, we don't have to
I
get
thought he
too
was a
deep
bartender.
into the weeds on the
I used
new
to watch
girl.
with my mom and my sister.
I regret
towards
sending
the end
us
of
down this path.
living at home. I would watch it with
Same.
my mom and sis.
I feel like it's like a show you watch with your sister.
it's the absolute. Yeah.
It's that type of
It's
show.
good
New Girl.
sister TV.
New Girl coming in number one shows to watch with your sister.
It's
The New
definitely there
Girl.
on the list.
Number 1, a show.
My,
What else?
my sister
What's
watched
the
a lot
best
of
shows to watch with your sister?
The Hills.
Gotta be a Hills.
Mm.
Gotta be a Real Housewives.
The Hills. You watch that with your girl.
You watch The Hills with your girl? Yeah, you do.
You watch the OC with your girl.
Yeah.
You watch Vanderpump Rules with your girl.
Mm.
You watch
The Soup.
You watch The Soup with your sister.
That was what I watched with my sister.
I
sister.
was watching The Soup with my mom, Joel McHale.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And
Your mom's someone's sister.
But I'm old enough to remember Talk Soup. I'm
Sure.
old enough to remember Talk Soup. John had you might be too young for Talk Soup.
I'm just a baby. I'm 27. You know.
There's a little baby.
But
I'm a 30-year-old
you
man.
actually, I guess you weren't around.
You're nubile.
Well, I also didn't have cable.
You're a barely legal 27-year-old, and I'm a 30-year-old who's hit the wall.
You hit the wall. 100. I've seen the
Yeah,
Twitter threads
yeah.
about you with the
everybody's
wall.
like, yeah, celebrating my twink death.
There's some big twink.
But you're
death
a
going
baby. You're a little baby. You're a barely legal 27-year-old man.
on. I know. I did.
27-year-old boy.
The world
Barely
is
legal.
the world is so new and fresh through these
Yeah.
eyes. You know.
Yeah,
There's
you're
still
like,
so much to do and see.
Can't, you still have a hard time with like solid food.
You're the friend I come to for advice on
Mm-hmm.
what late 20s are going to be like.
Yeah.
You know, like what it's going to be like when I'm grown up. One
Yeah.
day.
coming through with
Wow.
wisdom. Yeah.
Brandon, yeah, I guess you could ask him. Hey, you're allowed to ask him that question.
If I need to know
I
some
don't
stuff
know what
about
the
kissing,
result-
he's the guy to go to.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure. I
you
mean,
know?
come on.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Like
had a few,
actively when you're about to kiss
Yeah.
somebody.
Yeah, hold on,
text
I gotta
boy
text my
random-
friend.
Yeah, hold on.
I had a few kisses in my day.
I'm about to go
Between
in for the
17
kiss.
and 30. Before that, not a lot of kiss. What about kissing?
Well, just, I've been in several situations where I'm about to, secure, the kiss
Yeah.
very close. Like, she'll lean in,
Yeah.
and I have to pull away, and I kind of it's like I'm playing hard to get, but really it's because I got to run in the bathroom real quick and phone Brandon.
Yeah,
like, hey,
like,
so
Yeah.
I need the pep talk. I need the advice.
Yeah.
And you do a good job guiding
Yeah.
me through the kiss. You like I've landed at least 60% of them that you've guided me through.
60%.
Hey, that's Hall of Fame numbers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he had me put carry this little thing of lotion with me, and I put it on my lips because it can make the kiss a lot smoother.
It's like with one of them, like
Yeah,
a hand
lotion,
sanitizer you put on a backpack.
Crazy.
Yeah.
If you think it's too much, it's not enough yet.
You need a lot.
That's what I say.
Well, you told me if the more you can see it too, the more it's almost like enticing.
Yeah.
Lotion's an aphrodisiac. A lot of people
The
don't
more
know
lotion
that.
is on your lips, that means I care about every visible line of lotion is like love. That's like a rose petal or something.
It means that you have the intention and you're interested. It's like a clear sign too. There's no gray area. There's no
things
wondering.
are so blurry these days.
Exactly.
Where are we going? Is this serious?
But I come out the bathroom, putting my phone back in my pocket with the lotion on my lips. She knows it. She knows what's happening next.
Lotion bottle in one pocket, phone in the other.
I'm wiping the rest off my hands onto my pants.
It's not mobile. It's not travel size lotion.
No, it's a full.
It's a big because it's a company that they don't do. They not big enough to do travel size.
It's a full Jergens bottle.
Is that a Jergens pump in your left pocket?
But luckily, sometimes if my pockets are deep enough, just the pump is sticking out. But I can usually push it back, like flip it back that way.
You kind of wear some. You kind of wear some skinny pants.
These, I mean, I guess these are kind of skinny.
They're not skinny. They're short pants.
They're short pants.
They're not skinny. Those
they're
loose
You wouldn't
pants.
say that. You wouldn't say that you wear skinny pants.
I'm prepping for a flood.
But you're
know?
just a tall. You're a tall, skinny guy. So you wear.
High pants are popping right now.
It's what's in, man. Especially
Everybody's
if I tuck this shirt in, I can get them even higher. Then it looks more fashionable.
I dare you.
I'm always scared of. I don't like tucking my shirt in on camera because here's what, especially with pants like this. If I stand up and tuck my shirt in, what I'm scared of is that with this material, when I'm pulling the pants up, it will outline my flaccid penis.
Should I?
And people will see like, oh, that's a small flaccid penis. That now I know.
Okay,
I'd rather leave it open.
You gotta leave
Brain
some
blast.
mystery.
Ooh, light bulb. Beep. I'm thinking we get. Okay, so we need to get the Patreon numbers up. Right?
Sure. We're trying to get some. We're trying to do some stuff here.
We need to get it to. I'm thinking at least 20K a month, and
That works for me.
that would be great.
That
for
sounds good
both
number.
of us.
That's nice.
I would love that number.
So I'm thinking 20K gray sweatpants challenge.
We'll put on
If
gray
we
sweats.
hit 20K, me and Jamel are gonna do the gray sweatpants challenge.
Now hold on. What is the challenge? Is the challenge?
There's not a challenge. I don't know why it's called. I don't know why it's called a challenge. It's just basically wearing something that like. It's just basically exposing yourself a little, covered up, but
showing your penis. Of
I guess
an amount.
The challenge is I'm going to be showing the outline of my penis, and that's the challenge.
Hey, real shit. I will. 20K is
20K gray sweatpants.
I got some gray
challenge.
sweatpants right there. I'll throw on 20 bands.
Yeah.
What you guys got to do is
But you gotta. Are you fluffing or not?
Well, are you guys sponsored by Blue Chew by chance?
Not yet.
No, I've
Blue
been.
Chew, they need to call us. They need to get the money right. They try to
I was
lowball us.
sponsored by Blue Chew in a past life.
They try to just give us Blue Chews to read the ad. It's like, nah, man,
It's a valuable thing.
my dick is fine. I can't even flip these.
Basically, they sponsored our podcast a while back.
Yeah.
And they only did a couple episodes.
Yeah.
But what I liked about Blue Chew was it's the only company like ad read we've ever done where they said that you can say whatever you want as long as it's not false. So like you can do whatever jokes, you can say whatever, and I liked that. They also
And they got a team of researchers who are really in your shit. No, he was lying about that fucking.
well they sent me. I have like a free, basically like I just get it every month for free.
Oh damn. So you're good for life. Yeah, you stack
And
those
have
now.
you been
they're stacked.
When you're
using it?
48,
It's
good
good.
things is going to double up.
Oh, it's stacked. I mean, once
Yeah.
I hit the wall at 28, it's really gonna.
Yeah.
Actually, when I already did it like 24,
Yeah,
Can we
when you-
throw
they came in
the
handy.
Matt Watson wall countdown clock.
It's
Yeah, we got a
lower
clock
third.
it's
running.
coming close.
Yeah,
It's like 6 months away. 7.
What's the wait? So How much have you used Blue Chew? If you don't mind me asking.
Well, you had to use it because he was
Such a personal cue.
do an ad for the show. You can't just read an ad.
No,
they just
course.
told it. They just said he had to
I've used it once.
It works.
I've used it once, and it's
magic.
What happened, Brandon?
My dick was hard.
You got an erection. but no, not just you didn't just get an erection though. You sustained an erection.
He was an erection.
Yeah. No. No. It was Bugs Bunny. With Bugs Bunny becoming his whole body becoming hard. No, I got a hard dick. Yeah. No, it's the same.
That's all the endorsement you need right there. I got a hard dick.
My dick was hard.
It was hard,
and it's but it's like sustainable. How have you used it more than 10 times?
Wait, what a number?
Yeah, I think I have. Okay, wait. Okay, here's also the thing about Blue Chew though. Okay, is you use it once, and then after you use it once, you start getting a little like nervous, like, well, shit. Well, now that I've used it once, what if like I can't not use it?
No, exactly.
I could see that
is
creeping
why
in your
I've only
mind.
used it once.
So I got nervous,
Yes.
and then you end up accidentally taking it again, and then next thing you know, it's like, well,
next thing you know,
now
you're
I'm
snorting Blue Chews in the bathroom with a friend.
No, this is
You're at Chateau Marmont.
You would come out with the blue all around your nose.
Yep. Yeah.
Come out of the bathroom. I've got the lotion on my lips, and then around my nose it's just the blue all over.
They call it smurfing.
Yeah.
I saw local news, LA local news. You're never gonna believe the latest designer drug.
It tastes good. Blue Chew actually, it's just like if you gave it to me and didn't tell me that it was a medicine.
Individually wrapped packets, right?
Yeah, and you chew it, and it tastes like
it's pixie sticks,
like Razzles. Remember those?
Is it?
It's just like a Razzle.
Yeah.
You chew it, and it's blue. Hence the name. And well, did you have the Viagra or the Cialis?
Where's it Razzle
I
Dazzle?
don't know. Is it? They have one that's Viagra and one that's
Why don't you put a little spice on that? The way you said it.
Viagra.
It's
that's Spanish Viagra.
Yeah. Viagra works in like 5 minutes, but it only lasts like a couple hours.
En vivo, Viagra.
But then the Italian form Cialis lasts 36 hours.
Really? That shit is worrisome.
You don't have an erection for 36 hours. It's just like within a 36-hour window, if you would like to sustain or achieve an erection.
But
it's pretty crazy.
Damn it!
You guys should take it and do the gray sweatpants challenge.
Gray sweatpants challenge.
Guess what? We will
off the Blue Chew.
We will start once this Patreon hits 20K.
Yeah.
The next episode is going to start with us cheersing Blue Chews.
Yeah.
And then eating them hoes, and then the show ends as soon as we have rock hard penises.
The problem is it's not subtle because you have to chew it, and it makes your tongue fully blue, like you just had a popsicle.
What? Like it's Kool-Aid? Like
you chew it.
It's a Kool-Aid jammer?
No, for real. And your tongue is completely blue. And even if you then take a toothbrush and it's still blue. So
it stays?
It stays blue. It's not subtle. That's the thing. So it's not really one of those things you could just go, unless you don't chew it. But then that defeats the purpose.
And then you're out at an event where there's no popsicles. And everybody's like, what's up with his blue? Why you got this blue mouth?
You got to bring like a Kool-Aid jammer with you in your pocket.
It was like, hey, hi.
Yeah, oh no, I was just having a Kool-Aid
jammer at the bar.
Yeah.
You could probably make a good cocktail.
At the bar.
Well, I don't know.
You know what happens after the bar, Brandon?
Yeah, exactly.
After the show, it's the after
the party, yeah.
Just do it there. It doesn't take that long to kick in.
No, it doesn't.
It's not like a
time. Cialis does. Cialis takes up to 45 minutes.
Okay.
Viagra though, that's quick.
Yeah, that's basically
Immediante Viagra.
It's instant release. Yeah.
Okay.
And it makes you very al dente. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's good. It's a good one.
Is that al dente is right?
Passes the
that's
test,
right. Yeah, for sure.
Right.
You stick it to the wall, and it'll stick to the wall.
Run through the culinary dictionary.
Have you seen my Viagra jacket?
I have.
You have a Viagra jacket?
Well, technically it's a Pfizer jacket.
Okay.
But it's Viagra.
I had to give my Viagra racing team shirt to an ex of mine.
Damn. That was the settlement? That was the settlement? Like, listen, Brandon, I want what's mine. And then you just throw a Viagra tea at her like, go ahead, go, take it. Take everything from me.
Everything. You've taken everything.
Took the house, the dog, my Mark Martin Viagra racing team
Viagra shirt off my back. But No, I do think that. No, it was like it originally. She would borrow the Viagra shirt sometimes, and then she just kind of ended up keeping it. And I was like, "That's fine because it's like it's better.
Become yours.
It's better for her to. It's better for a woman to wear a Viagra racing shirt than a guy. I
disagree.
I've kind of like
it's
left
debatable.
that in the past because I have. You probably have had some horny apparel in the past. I'm sure, like, there's. I just think
I'm familiar with the
I
genre.
personally feel too old to like walk around with any sort of apparel that's like, "Oh, I'm horny. I like, like I used to have like a Pornhub shirt that I would wear when I was like 21,
Right.
and that's fine. That's fine at 21. At 21, you can walk around wearing a shirt that says Pornhub on it, and people are like, "Ha yeah, awesome, that's funny."
Yeah, but once you hit like
a 30-year-old man
20s, 30s,
yeah, late 20s, early 30s man walking around with a Pornhub shirt is like bleak. It gets bleak.
I do. Would you feel the same way if it was X videos? Would you feel the same way if it was X
I think
hamsters?
that's worse.
That's worse?
That's maybe worse.
It actually is a little worse if it's like an XNXX shirt on a 30-year-old man. Because
I
don't know, porn.
Have you had any shirts like this? I feel like you had to have. I feel like I've seen you with like some like hentai shit or something.
I've never owned any clothing with hentai on it.
I don't know why I thought.
Based off this outfit, I'm gonna go with you, sir. I don't know what he's talking about.
I don't know.
Thank you.
I can't imagine you with some big anime titties on your chest right now.
Like
I had
a jersey. I used to think it was so cool that my friend had a jersey that said hentai on it.
My friend had a shirt that said that too. It was like a black long sleeve shirt.
We all had a friend who wore the hentai.
Oh, totally, yeah.
Right.
You might have seen in like maybe you saw like a picture online of a video where we open fan mail and people send us that kind of shit.
People
all the time.
send you that kind of stuff.
Our PO box, yeah. I'm surprised they haven't shut it down yet.
I want you to know.
I'm tapped in a little bit. I like some of the. I like the album. I texted you about the album. I like the album.
It warmed my heart when you did that.
I've watched a couple of the sketches. I have not watched a video where you open fan mail. I will say that I haven't watched a video where you open.
Why it just doesn't sound fun enough to you?
I feel like once I tap in more, maybe we can get there.
Yeah. Okay. Well, maybe.
Would you watch a video of me opening fan mail, man?
Of course I
would.
Might,
yeah. What you mean?
You would?
He's getting email alerts right now.
You know how much I love the album.
I'd watch you sorting through your emails and shit.
I had a
Brandon
song of yours on my heavy rotation playlist.
Dude, that really
it was.
You sent me that, it warmed my heart. It made me feel really good.
It's a good album. So he has an album. What's the album called again?
See You There.
What's that?
See You There.
See You There.
That's the name of the album.
And the single with the Caro Bonito
Star
Stud.
Yeah.
It was so like prior to this, it was mostly I think you a couple years ago had showed me music that was more of novelty music. It was like jokes. You're joking.
Yeah, like freaking Weird Al, dude. You know what I'm saying?
You're joking around.
That goof stuff.
You're having a laugh.
Yeah.
But the
stuff I made that was jokey.
You showed me like comedy songs, but then this duet you're making. It's good. It's real music. It's good. Not to discount comedy.
No,
music,
there's that whole argument where it's like comedy music is. If someone does comedy music, I mean they do more. Well, it's like if you do both, then people do classify it as like, oh, that's real music. I mean, that's comedy music. And I agree.
Sure.
You know?
I mean, in 8th grade, I only listened to novelty music. As a point of pride, I was like, I only listened to Flight of the Conchords and Weird Al Yankovic.
Dude, I was at youth group singing "Most Beautiful Girl in the Room" with every one of even my youth leader. Like,
FOTC, Most Beautiful Girl in the Room.
Great song.
It was a beautiful girl
in the room.
Wait, how's it? Too Many Dicks on the Dance Floor. They had that one.
It was classic stuff.
All hits.
There was a. I like that. Did you ever see when Aziz was the racist fruit vendor on that show? That was good.
On Flight of the Conchords?
Yeah, he thinks they're Australians that he hates, and then he's corrected at the end and. There's But anyway, check out Flight of the Conchords. Max, yeah.
I don't know why it's so funny when I do this all the time. I'll be explaining like something I saw like on a TV show that's funny, and everyone's just silent. I'm
No,
like,
it's
yeah,
funny.
and then
Waiting,
this
they're
happens,
like-
and
It's like funny. It's funny to like let it die.
You
To,
just
like,
gotta let it-
them
Yeah, you can't.
to like
you know.
to hang them out to dry. Like I set myself
Put
up.
it on an ice
I set
floe,
myself up for that
send it on
I
out.
I thought you knew what I was talking about.
I didn't watch the show.
You only listened to the
I didn't,
music.
dude. Growing up, I didn't have cable. I didn't have HBO.
I respect that.
Were you
dude.
ever a Flight of the Conchords? Yeah.
I was in there.
I like the
Yeah.
music though. The music
It's
was
business
like
time.
very.
Yeah.
Yeah.
was
Yeah,
fun.
business
Yeah.
time. Yeah.
When I'm
Yeah.
snorting my Viagra, I play It's Business Time.
Business Time is a
Business Time.
fantastic song.
Yeah.
I was really into Your Favorite Martian, which was Ray William Johnson's music project, which
Whoa.
he just brought back.
Whoa.
Okay.
Whoa. Is that doing your mom?
Okay,
Or is
that's not
it's a
that's Ray
separate
William
project?
Johnson, but it's a separate project.
What was that
Different
project?
vibes.
That was called Fatty Spins.
Fatty Spins.
Doing
Fatty
your mom.
Spins. Doing your mom.
Such a
doing
good,
your mom.
fucking good.
And you sent me like there's that maybe you sent, I forgot if you sent this to me or Patrick Lunch sent this to me. But there's that guy Dylan Guptill. He's like a
Yeah,
YouTube-
dude.
Yeah, so he has,
Either one of us might have sent you that.
Great
so
name.
He has that one video that's like top 10 hottest Sonic female characters.
It's one of my favorite videos.
It's one of the best videos, like the size
got
of an
10?
average human mother.
He has a thing for his mom, and he has a thing for hair. You can tell, and
Yes.
the countdown's great because he's like 1, 2, buckle my shoe.
Yeah.
But
the part where he runs, you're like,
Oh, at the
Right.
beginning, he's like, so grab a glass of orange juice and let's go. And then he speeds himself up
yeah.
running. It's really
Grab a
great
snack
stuff.
and a glass of orange juice. And yeah, he kind of runs through. Amy, like, criminally low on the list. But yeah, I mean, can't peep that. Yeah. Top 10
I
hottest.
just
Sonic
remembered he went
female
back to
characters.
Sonic females.
But
like, what the-
that same
okay.
guy, he had a video about doing your mom fatty spins, right? Where
Oh,
he's
yeah.
like, he goes, he's like, Ray William Johnson has a song called "Doing Your Mom." That's just disgusting.
I love his delivery. His delivery is some of the best delivery I've ever seen. And it's the stuff that
Oh,
you know,
that's just disturbing. I think he calls it disturbing.
he looks at, well, I think it shows a clip of the video, and then
Yeah.
there's like an old transition where it's almost like
The
like,
splash.
it's like the splash that opens up, and he's
Yeah.
looking at the camera, and he goes, "Doing your mom," and then there's just a long silence. It's
Yeah.
really great stuff.
No, he's outraged. He's like, I like it. He's like disturbed to his core.
His
Like, he's shocked to his core.
some lore about that guy is his mom did a voice on Sonic.
Whoa.
So you know, it goes deep.
Whoa.
It goes deep.
Okay.
You know?
Oh no!
Damn.
No way!
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah, so-
that's actually like huge lore. That's
So
when he
guessing
says-
his mom didn't do Amy. She wasn't the voice of Amy.
Not
Oh.
Amy. It was some
I
more
forget-
obscure character on I forgot. It was also
Sonic bass fishing.
it was some weird.
He says-
it was an older Sonic cartoon. It
Yeah.
was
Oh,
it wasn't like
okay.
Sonic X. It was like one of the older ones.
One of those ones where he's eating hot dogs.
I think the one that
Chili dog.
Jaleel
dogs
White
he loves.
voiced on. You know the one Jaleel White voiced Sonic on?
Oh yeah. Wait.
Oh shit!
Urkel?
That must have been the original, like
Yeah.
the first
Yeah.
Sonic
Jaleel
cartoon.
I
White
think she
was
did it on
Sonic
that.
at one point. Yeah.
Whoa.
That was oh my god. Yeah. I need to find Jaleel White Sonic. That was what was that one? I need to find the character that was the size of an average human mother.
Well, dude, he gets really obscure Sonic. I don't know that much about Sonic, but he gets really obscure Sonic
Yeah,
characters, and he
TV
keeps
shit.
comparing them to the size of. He talks about the hair. He's like, and look at that hair.
Yeah.
And then he does talk about the mom thing a lot, and he says he compares it to the size of an average human mother.
yes.
You know, I'd say actually, you know, in the
Oh,
Bible,
Vanilla. She's attractive and the size of an average human mother.
you know, in the
Yeah.
Bible, they have that like list of all the different types of measurements that you've never heard of. That's on there.
Oh, whoa. Somebody just transcribed all of it. Yeah, he goes, yeah, right, I remember this. The intro's Sonic the Hedgehog, one of the greatest and most attractive characters ever thought up. He can run at sound speed, take out enemies in a flash, and best of all, he's blue-colored and knows how to handle the females.
His editing is
Fire.
it's some of the best editing I've ever seen.
When does
because-
Sonic handle any females?
Oh, yeah, knows how to handle the females.
He be in
Speaking of
there?
females, the Sonic universe might also be classified as
Hot Chick Heaven.
And he has like a
Dude,
graphic that's like Hot Chick
I-
Heaven.
in a video I did, where I did a character slightly based off him. I used that same image where he made the Hot Chick Heaven sign in Microsoft Paint. I used that.
Oh, you used the Hot Chick?
Yeah,
Heaven
the exact
sign?
same thing. He's fantastic, dude.
That's something we've kind of
Guptill 89.
Yeah, Guptill 89. Dylan Guptill, right?
Dylan Guptill, yeah.
Fuck yes.
And he
come on the pod, baby. I know
Where
you're in town. Come
where
on
is
now.
he?
I don't know what he's up to these days, man.
What's he? Yeah, what's he on?
He's probably going to school.
Wait, so his mom
majoring in
was a
Sonic
voice
at school?
on Sonic.
Yeah.
What? Wait, what character did she play?
Like an obscure character on like one of the more obscure cartoons.
That's fucking.
She was one of the hot
bananas.
dogs. She played a hot dog. Sonic
Well,
had like a dream
but it makes
sequence.
me just wonder, like, he talks about his mom, or not his mom specifically, but you know, he talks about how hot the Sonic characters are.
Yeah.
He compares them to aspects relating to his mother. So, you know, it's like
There's something there.
I'd like to see it goes almost like beyond Freudian into like
Yeah.
a new, you know, I'd like to see what Freud would say about, you know, this with the Sonic aspect put into it.
I mean, you know, there was
Yeah.
Freud and then there was Dr. Robotnik.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know?
It's not. Yeah, it's not that hard.
It's very Guptillian.
It's not hard to.
Guptillion.
Guptillion, yeah.
Yeah.
That's where I want. That's what I needed. So
Yeah.
Guptillions.
Guptillion, you know, slip.
Yeah.
When you get horny for Sonic, that's a Guptillion.
And I accidentally compare it to my mother. You know,
Yeah,
so
a
that's a
little
Guptillion slip.
The size of an average human mother.
I was hanging out with Brandon the other night. He kept talking about rings. He kept talking about gold rings. And he's
What?
like, can we run upside down anywhere? I'm like, dog, we just got drinks. What you talking about?
Can we run into my mother's womb?
With your hands out?
Yeah. That's more of a does Sonic do it? I'm thinking
It's
of
the
a
hands.
Naruto
Does he run
run.
into
No,
a womb?
Sonic
No.
does like that too.
Does Sonic run like Naruto?
Hands
Yeah.
behind him, yeah.
Yeah.
That was Naruto got that from
Naruto
him.
stole that.
I think
He
Naruto
stole
did steal that.
He stole that from Sonic.
It's just like you're running so fast and you don't need your arms, so you
Yeah.
just let them
Yeah.
drag behind you.
And it's just more aerodynamic to
It is.
run that way.
Because if you're running like this, you know you're fighting the wind.
You're fighting
But
the
If you
wind.
let it go,
You're fucking with your rotator cuff.
which you
Yeah.
don't want to do.
You might pull a muscle, but if you leave them loose,
Did you ever like run in a fucked up way as a child? Because
nah.
of like the
I've
the
always
media?
I like a finely tuned
Because
athlete.
I used to. There was a brief phase. I don't know where I saw this, but this like when you like run,
You were running like
Like,
Mr. Game and
where
Watch.
you're, like your knees are like hitting your chest, kind of
Whoa!
like where you're running.
It's like you saw a cartoon character do it, and you're like, "That's really cool," and then you tried to do it.
Yeah, then I did it and
it
got
hurt.
clowned.
I think I just ran a little fruity. I think that was
You
probably
ran
the
just
extent.
like a little fruity.
That
Yeah.
and playing football for years. There's always a kid who runs a little fruity.
That was me.
And
was-
one
yeah.
year, the strongest kid on the team was the kid who ran fruity,
Yeah,
and we made fun of
Whoa.
him. We made fun of him. Like in the locker room, it was like the break in between. You know, it was like summertime. We're doing 2 practices back to back.
Whoa.
And then after the first practice, we're having lunch and everybody's together. And somebody was like, "Man, you run fruity as hell." And then somebody was like making fun. You're like a little baby
Yeah.
deer. And then he flipped the desk, started crying, and was like, "I told you my knees hurt, dog. It's my knees." And I felt so bad.
Man,
But then I remember he tried to choke me out in the locker room. I was like, "You do run
Damn.
fruity.
yeah, you know what?
It's a wild
You
combination.
actually do run fruity."
But he did it. It kept going. People kept bullying him.
It only
though
happened
he-
once. When he flipped the desk, that was kind of the end
That was
of
the end of it.
Yeah. I mean, we
Yeah.
laughed when it happened, but
Did he stop
It's very-
running fruity after that?
yeah, not necessarily.
I doubt
He did run less fruity. He would start and he would kind of look around and be like,
That's what I do now as,
Yeah.
as a grown man. Like, because when I was younger, I like people would be like, you run a little gay. And I'm like, no. So now as a grown man, I'm still like, when I'm jogging,
When you
I
start
have
to,
to
you like-
become like aware of, I'm like, okay, I swing my arms this much, but
Yeah.
you know, not too loose, you know.
And then you can't really be present.
"Damn, you're not free.
That's the thing. I'm not free.
You're
Like,
feeling constricted."
Yeah.
I can't go for a jog and just enjoy nature and enjoy myself.
Yeah,
It's just
you can now. I think you should let yourself. You can run.
Be
fruity.
free, yeah.
You can definitely run fruity.
Why else are we in Los Angeles?
You're in Los Angeles, man.
You know what? That's
This is the
This
town.
is the place to run. This is the place to run fruity.
it's the South Carolina roots, though. You know, old,
Yeah.
old habits.
No, it's
yeah,
the in
die
you.
yeah,
hard.
VA.
Yeah, exactly.
The Southern gay panic, despite us being in Northern Virginia.
But it's Northern Virginia, but there is Southern gay panic.
There is Southern gay panic.
Virginia's still like the South.
Yeah.
You know?
At least in terms of gayness.
Northern Virginia is like DC suburbs. I guess you were like Woodbridge
is the
a
South.
little more Woodbridge is the South.
I'm off 95. It's the South. We had a truck stop.
Like Fairfax is like
you guys are
in
like
there with the DC.
There's seven
contractors.
There's seven universities.
Yeah.
You guys had the good mall. Yeah, no, it was a little different. It was a little different. You could be gay in Fairfax.
Yeah.
Woodbridge, they might not let you into Wawa.
Yeah.
I've found every state like has some South in it. If you just get outside of like a major city, every state,
upstate New York, you can't run gay in upstate New York. They'll be on your ass.
You can only run gay in major cities, and not even all.
You're good upstate.
You think so?
Yeah, you're good upstate.
I'm not talking about Ithaca.
Upstate New York.
I'm talking about some other shit.
Like any of the places that Rhinebeck,
even
the
Buffalo.
That
you can't get that off in Buffalo.
Upstate. Like I guess upstate. I'm thinking upstate like. Vacation upstate, like you live in New York and you want to get away,
like Woodstock,
the Catskills,
Rhinebeck, stuff like that. You can be gay there. Buffalo, it gets dicey. Probably
it might not be the best place. The place outside that invented hot wings.
I mean, that's the
just in my head, in my mind, it might
but
be.
No, like a lot of
could be.
People think of the Pacific Northwest. They think Seattle, Portland. Go most other places in Washington and Oregon.
Oh my God,
hell no.
Oregon's bad.
No, Oregon is not the
bad,
place.
Dude. I drove through Oregon back in November because last time I did a tour up the West Coast and then down, did a loop. And Oregon, like if you're not in Portland, Oregon is honestly like I've seen places like Oregon that are worse than what I've seen in South Carolina.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Have you ever been out there and like accidentally get invited to join the Klan?
No, not yet.
Not yet. I just feel like you might
could play. You could.
So I had blonde hair then too. You know.
You pull up at the wrong grocery store. They're like, hey, we got something going on later. If you, how long you in town for? We was just wondering if you wanted to.
We saw you from across the store. We really liked your look.
And I don't understand what they're getting at, so I invite them to my concert. And then I look out in the crowd and just a bunch of hoods.
Oh shit!
Ah, jeez.
Hey, everybody in the back! Well, don't make any noise, please. Just stay silent.
Good prank, guys.
Stay silent.
Those YouTube fans always pranking.
So, I don't know. Washington State also.
Yeah,
sure.
Eastern Washington, dude. Most of Washington State outside of Seattle.
Yeah.
Most of like Eastern Washington. I remember when people got mad people were like on Sydney Sweeney's neck. Do you remember this? People were mad because she posted a photo where it was like her and her family and there was like a hat that maybe looked like it was
it's just like a red hat.
Yeah, people were like, like she has a Republican family, fuck her, whatever. I think her cousin had a photo with Trump or something. I don't know. People were like teen fans of Euphoria were angry at a woman for being friendly with her Republican family. And it's like, she's from Spokane, Washington.
There's no way around
how
it.
they are bred. That is just like what happens in Spokane, Washington. Like I've been to Spokane, I lived in Spokane. I can tell you it's like, very, it's just
it's super. I did a show there. It's super rural.
Yeah, it's like very rural, Republican, whatever. It's like, also I'm kind of, I'll forgive Sydney Sweeney for everything. I don't think she needs to suffer for this.
That's what it is.
Sure,
that's why it was even brought up.
Her forefathers, like she can do. Whatever,
dude. If I had posted that picture with my conservative family, you would have spit in my face.
No,
you might have.
No.
Yeah, you would.
Next time I call you for the kissing advice, you wouldn't pick up.
But I mean, Sydney Sweeney is under the least amount of scrutiny for me.
Wow.
For in terms of anyone, like she's.
Who'd you vote for?
Wait.
It's not a bad question. That's what I'll say.
Bernie primaries, man. Bernie primaries. I voted Bernie in the primaries. As for who I voted for in the general, You're gonna have to. You're gonna have to.
You gotta subscribe to the
You're gonna
Patreon
have
for
to subscribe
that. Come by and see.
Find out how toxic I got.
Yeah, see what really took
Find
place.
out how toxic I got when I didn't get my way.
Let me say this. I know that the Pacific Northwest can get real conservative, and Oregon is where the Klan originated. But then, like, they'll also just have girls making coffee in bikinis.
We went to one of these spots.
You went to a Klan?
Oh yeah, we did. No, we didn't.
Me and Jamel went to a Klan meeting.
Yeah, we tried
to turn them around.
We did a live pod at the Klan.
They all took the hoods off.
They were just.
They threw the water on the cross. They put it out. You guys changed it.
No, we did go to a bikini coffee spot when we did like a run.
Are you aware of this?
No, I didn't know.
Okay, so up there,
Seattle, Portland,
in the PNW,
yeah,
they do this thing where they have like women in bikinis making coffee. It's not drinks. It's not a bar. It's not a strip club. They are just in bikinis giving you coffees.
Yeah.
It's it's more modest. It's for the professional man.
Yeah.
You know, he wants to enjoy the beauty of a woman's body without feeling like a scumbag.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah, there's no alcohol involved. You're not, getting plastered.
Exactly.
Yeah, and if anything, you're getting ready for the working day.
Yeah.
And
filing some papers.
You're getting, and you just
Excel.
yeah, exactly. You're running documents on the computer.
Google Plus.
You want to look at this,
Microsoft ME.
Fine ass woman.
You want to see a little, covered breast before you're Xeroxing all day.
In a neon bikini.
What's the
start your day?
Let me look at
I think there's a bunch of them.
Yeah,
this is like a
what
thing.
What was the
there?
one that we went to?
That's a good question. I actually don't remember.
In Cedar Woolley. By the way, this is also bikini baristas, right? Ladybug bikini coffee.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Whoa.
Nice.
Whoa.
Oh Lord.
Hey, that'll wake you up. I don't even need the coffee.
Yeah, I'll be coming back for a second coffee.
Yeah. Let's just say I'll be drinking more coffee.
Yeah, let's just say I'm gonna have the double shot.
I just don't. I mean, the things that women must hear at strip clubs must be, some of the most vile, disgusting things. But what do you say to the lady at the coffee?
That's crazy.
He's
That's
just
the
showing
thing
me. He's showing me scantily clad women.
Oh my God! Hey, easy.
Hey, keep that away from me.
Easy, man.
Keep that away from me.
I'm taken, Brandon. Please do not show me these photos.
Hey, thank God you're not wearing the gray sweats on this one.
Yeah, man. She could have got fucking hairy, man.
No problem. Yeah. Damn. Yeah. I mean,
next time you're up there,
that's
take a look. Get a macchiato.
Okay, here's the thing.
Cross my legs after seeing those pics.
So look, this is semi-related, but this is not sex work. This is just like
it's coffee work.
It's coffee work, right? Service work, whatever. But people online in the discourse, right? There's a lot of talk about sex work, right? A lot of talk about sex work positivity, right?
Sure.
And I'm with that. I support it.
Very positive.
But I feel like as soon as you're like, hey guys, I was supporting sex workers.
I was really supporting them.
Yo!
Hey guys, yeah, I was supporting the sex work industry last night. You can't do that.
Only women can do that. Only women can do that.
Why did you?
That is for women.
Yeah, I was supporting a sex worker last night.
I was really supporting some sex work this weekend.
Yeah, then it's a problem. Now all of a sudden it's a problem.
I have wondered this because you be in these conversations.
Yes.
It's like we need to support sex. I cannot believe that you got a problem.
Leftist Twitter wants to talk about
they all
sex workers
should have gauze.
Yeah,
they all need to be provided gauze.
Yeah, but then what's gonna happen? What are they gonna do when I hop back on Twitter? I get back on Twitter. I go, oh, hey guys, I just supported a sex worker.
I'm supporting.
I just supported a sex worker in a seedy motel.
Paid cash, left a tip on Venmo.
Then what? Then I'm
I mean,
some
there's
kind of creepoid.
Well, it depends on how much you tip.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen anybody do
Brandon,
it, but it does. Yeah.
If they find out you didn't tip, you might be canceled. But
I gave her enough of the tip.
Oh my God!
Come on,
nice,
no,
dude.
but
Nice.
For real, but for real,
come on! Oh, jeez.
I would tip so much.
Oh man,
I would tip so much if I were to ever do that, which I would do not want to.
What I just realized,
but
Matt,
I support other people if they want.
The dynamics of our show is it's like Howard Stern, but what if Howard Stern was Beetlejuice? And I am still Robin. I am still regular Robin.
It's just Beat and Robin.
It's just Beetlejuice and Robin.
That's great. That's a great way to describe it. But Howard Stern was a big sex work supporter.
I mean, for sure.
Lots of sex workers.
I didn't even know what sex work was until I saw the show.
Yeah, I make sex work.
He made making that sex work.
I'd be making that sex work 100%.
Yeah.
Oh man, damn! Jerking off on VH1. Or no, it was the E channel. What am I saying? It was E.
Yeah, E. Which also it was E. Howard Stern, and Wild on E.
Wild On, which as we all know, is a very respected show. I think when you go out to the bars, I think every bar, someone's talking about Wild On E at some point. Ooh. And it wasn't even be Brooke. I'd be pissed when Brooke came on the screen.
Why?
Cause show me the rest of the other joints on the beach.
Randos.
Yeah, show me the randos on the beach.
Show me the randos. Yeah.
Brooke is not. I don't know.
I loved Brooke and Brooke Burns as well. Did you ever jack off to basic cable, Matt?
Oh, I didn't have basic cable.
Oh, you didn't have cable?
I was jacking off to ETV, bro.
Yeah, okay. He was jacking off to
Hold up.
To Nova on PBS.
Yeah, Barney Fife.
Whoa.
He was jacking off to Hogan's Heroes.
He had to settle for Charlie Rose.
Low key. I think you could. There are some
way
seasons
for Charlie Rose to have an attractive female guest.
Oh, it was the highlight of my week.
Cock.
I'd finally, I'd see Charlie Rose have
and Janet Reno.
Like, okay, well here's Condoleezza Rice on Charlie Rose. I can make it work.
Yeah, let's make it shake. I think there's some seasons of Three's Company where you could actually have gotten busy too.
Yeah, that's true.
Probably, there's a couple good years that I think
the midriff.
Cannot say for sure.
Midriff cleavage.
I can't. Yeah. I don't think I ever, after college basketball went off, watched 4 straight episodes of Three's Company and jerked off. I don't think I did that.
Well, I will say, I mean, like, if I stayed home sick from school, that's when, you'd see Jerry Springer and stuff.
Ooh.
I can imagine what's behind those blurs sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
He was actually kind of the first guy to kind of support, like, trans sex workers.
Was it supporting?
Support?
I don't know.
I don't think support is the right word.
He was platforming.
He definitely let us know that it's what was going on.
We talked about this the day that he died. It's definitely the net cultural impact
big time
of that program was not great. Probably
was he the mayor of Cincinnati?
He ran for mayor. I don't think he got.
I thought he was mayor. In my whole life, I was like, oh, I can't believe Jerry Springer was the mayor.
I mean, unofficially.
Yeah,
he definitely had the city. Yeah. He had the city on smash.
He could have been a good president.
Yeah, you walk in.
Average mayor in Ohio.
Or he could have also been not just like a good president, but I think Jerry Springer would have. They get like Chris Wallace to host these presidential debates. Jerry Springer would do a good job mediating presidential debates.
The episode
he's dealt with so much worse.
I know.
The one Jerry Springer where the guy reveals to his girlfriend that he's black. Y'all know that one?
Wait, I don't know that one.
There was a man. Okay, it's one of these ones. It is a guy who is clearly black.
Wait, is it like they hadn't met in person yet?
Yeah, no, they were dating.
I thought you meant like he just like wore like a cloak and wouldn't like reveal himself.
They had been dating in real life. It's just him getting interviewed by Jerry up top, and he's like, "All right, well, let's bring out your girlfriend."
What did you think it was?
Who knows? I think he might have told her. He might have told her he was Cuban or some shit. I don't know. But she walks out and she's like, "Hey, baby, I got something to tell you. I'm black." And then she like gets up. She's like, "God damn it! How could you?" Y'all never seen this?
No, that's really good.
It was all scripted though, right?
Like when I saw this one, I was like, "This has to be fake," because this was also the same year where I found out wrestling was fake. I'm like, "This can't be real."
What?
My bad. I'm sorry. The year I decided it was fake.
Okay.
I'm not going to say it's not actually fake. This is just me on my own.
It is actually almost worrying and disappointing what percentage of Americans will watch that and believe it's real.
I don't think it's. I want to give wrestling fans more credit and say that I do think most wrestling fans are fully aware.
They see it as theater.
That this costume
it's soap opera, but for men.
Taking place is like is written.
Yeah,
I mean, it's like there's, you know,
but
Bad Bunny's been on the past like month. He keeps showing up. I thought it was just WrestleMania. He's up there he's at Raw.
He's just not
He's
busy.
flying from like Coachella to like
Tampa.
Fucking Tampa to do like WWE Raw. It's awesome. No, I do think wrestling fans are like, I think they deserve more credit. I do think that like it's children that think it's real. I think adult wrestling fans are just like, yeah, this is fun. This is like
it's a soap opera,
it is soap opera
and the guy
men.
really gets like thrown off of things.
Oh yeah, like it's intense. Like you're getting hurt.
You're gonna get hurt.
Yeah,
you're busting your shoulder.
The theater of it all is fun. I also like. I think like I like when like Jon Stewart was like doing his like WWE stuff. You know,
WWE had a run. They had
like
a great
lot of like. You know, a lot of guys who've come through. Like, if I was a mega famous guy, right? I'm absolutely saying yes to that, no question.
You wouldn't say yes now?
Get me in there
as a mildly famous. What if
they
you were?
Wouldn't let me.
What if you were a sort of
they
famous
wouldn't
guy?
Want me. They wouldn't want me.
You sure?
They wouldn't want
what
me.
If I could pitch it? I could get you in there.
You could pitch it.
We're gonna
find a
Kane choke slams Brandon Wardell. That's
People
the end of the
crazy for
pitch.
that.
That's the end of the pitch.
There you go. Yeah,
people go nuts for
I'm
that.
Down. I'll do it tomorrow.
It's okay. Kane choke slams Brandon Wardell.
I want to actually let's get
Booker T comes out, calls him the N-word.
Mm-hmm.
You see where I'm going?
Yeah.
Beetlejuice on a guitar. What color is it?
Yeah, red. He's
Might
playing
be
his red
red.
guitar. He's playing his red guitar. You know about Beetlejuice playing his red guitar? Ooh boy.
You're about to find out.